meet the visiting team, Minnesota Timberwolves. At point guard, Kyrie Irving. At power forward, Kevin Durant. At center, Victor Wembanyama. At the other forward position, Scottie Pippen. At the other guard position, Michael Jordan. The head coach of the visiting team is Chris Finch. Let's bring out the starters for your Orlando Magic. At the power forward position, 6 feet 7 inches, number 1, Amen Thompson. The other forward, standing 6'5", number 8, Jalen Williams. At shooting guard, at 6'3" number 45, Donovan Mitchell. The other guard, 6'9", number 18, Magic Johnson. Manning the middle, 7 feet 7 inches. Number 15, Julius Washington. The head coach of your home team. Once again, your Orlando Magic.
Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here, joined by our analyst, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer Doris Burke. Plus, reporting from the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup, we've got Irving. Durant is out there with Victor Wembanyama. Then it's Jordan. And it's Pippen in at the small forward. And for the Magic, Williams is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Washington. And it's Johnson in at the 1. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Now here's Johnson. Pass to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside. Here's Katie. Back to Irving. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Well, this is one of the best in the league at converting off contact. What body control by Kyrie Irving.
Here's Johnson. Here's Washington. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy does so well.
Johnson against Irving. Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now here's Johnson to the paint. And Thompson throws it down.
He's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Here's Irving. Here's Wembanyama. And there's the bucket. Staying with it on the offensive glass, getting it done.
Boy, you have to be cognizant of where people are when the shot goes up. Defenders not blocking out in that instance.
Johnson surveying the floor. And it's a defensive 3-second violation. Now, some have argued that Wembanyama deserved Defensive Player of the Year consideration in his rookie year.
And, Kevin, I can see where they're coming from. His team went from a bottom 5 defense to a top 5 defense when he was on the floor. His impact is amazing.
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical. Outside Williams. Back to Johnson. 5 on the clock. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Defensive foul.
The sheer size of Magic, we don't see it ever with guys running the offense.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
Magic Johnson. One shot.
And that one falls for Johnson. For Minnesota, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Pippen, the pass to Durant. Pulls up on the elbow. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. Orlando, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Thompson. No good there. Now, let's go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Jamal Mosley.
Now, I talked to him about the challenge of trying to stop Kevin Durant. Coach said it's about not letting him get into a rhythm. I told the guys they need to focus on staying in front of him and trying to contest everything. Easier said than done, but we'll see if they can even make things difficult for KD. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. Puts it up from 17, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
The officials are all over that one.
The Magic shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
And going back a season ago, they were a pretty average team at the line, about 76% altogether.
Josh Hart, he's checked in for Durant. Now, here's Pippen. Wembanyama up top. He's covered by Washington. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Shot clock at 6. Pippen kicks to Jordan. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Yeah, high percentage look for Jordan. It has every move you could ask for in the painted area.
Pass to Washington. This is to Mitchell. Over Irving. And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. Passes to Hart. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That's his first foul.
And it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Jabari Smith, he's jacked in for Amen Thompson. LeBron comes in for Jalen Williams. Aiden Sharp's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And Poole subbed in for Magic Johnson. Now here's Murray. At the Hart. There's the triple. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You can't afford to let Hart get going from deep. He's ready to shoot it when given the opportunity.
Sharp against Jordan. Sharp, the pass to LeBron. Once again off the mark, Orlando. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Minnesota. They trail by 1.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed, never in a hurry.
Murray against Poole. Now the pass to Washington. Another miss by Orlando. The Timberwolves have gone 5 of 8 from the field, shooting over 62%. Here's Brown. Here's Heaney, and the rejection by Smith.
A relentless defender. Smith proving how disruptive he can be on that end.
Keeps it alive. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, a nice tip in to salvage the points from that missed shot.
Yeah, and those second chance points can add up. Here's Murray, and that one drops.
And getting the shot he wanted. Murray loves it from in close.
Orlando trailing here. Now Washington. He's got 5. Short. That's good.
Just focusing on the task at hand That's all you can do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
So it's the Timberwolves now, following the three-pointer by Orlando. Here's Hart. Smith with the defensive effort.
Well, we didn't see the same kind of control we're used to seeing from him. This guy is usually a tremendous finisher. That pass had to be thrown not only in the right spot, but at the right time.
Here's Jordan after the Magic pick up 2.
And right there, you see how quickly MJ gets into the air. Yet another one of his natural gifts.
Murray against Poole. Pass to LeBron. And James throws it down hard.
And if you want to talk about liftoff, folks, he went right from the launch. He had serious extended hang time there. Even at full speed, it looked like he was in slow motion. Just amazing.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Magic lead by 4. After this break, we'll be... And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And guys, for the Magic, what jumps out to you so far, numbers-wise?
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Yeah, the defense hasn't been there. They are getting hammered on second chance opportunities.
Timberwolves trail by 4. Thompson is out there with Williams. Then there's Washington. Then it's Magic Johnson. And it's Mitchell in at the 2. That's who's out there for Orlando. Durant, no good off the back of the rim. Well, Orlando's shooting has been beyond great up until now. How about 57% from the field overall? And here is Johnson. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Williams. And it's Mitchell missing. The Timberwolves shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. When it comes to the game's elite scorers, Doris, Donovan Mitchell is certainly on that list.
And Kevin, there's no question about it. He's a proven playoff performer, a natural leader who doesn't mind a team leaning into his scoring ability. And the beauty is he can do it in a lot of different ways.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Paul Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, it's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court. Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. Chris Boucher's checked in for Washington. Doris, it's great to see the excitement that surrounds women's basketball currently, isn't it?
It's great, Kevin, that these incredible players with a high skill level are being acknowledged, not only for that skill, but the quality of play, the competitive spirit of these women. They have worked as hard, and they should get as much recognition.
Down low, shoots it up. Thompson misses. Timberwolves trail by 3. To the middle, here's Durant. Durant going to work inside.
This is where his length and size are a factor. Kevin Durant getting an easy opportunity inside.
Williams against Mitchell. Here's Johnson. Makes it off the glass. Johnson's got 5 now.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Mitchell with it. He's picked up by KD. And again, it's the Magic from deep. And now we'll get perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Magic.
Just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
And boy, have they started out quick, running the floor, taking advantage of their speed.
Pass to Williams. Mitchell. Williams has got the lead up to 8 now for Orlando.
Donovan Mitchell on time and on target. Pretty pass.
Outside Irving. A 3 from Wembanyama. Thompson with the rebound.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now, here's Johnson. He has 5. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Goes back up. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Kyrie Irving. Orlando shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. The Magic making a switch here. James is checked in. Timberwolves also changing it up. Jordan comes in for Williams. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Irving. And so he makes both from the line.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Wembanyama passes to Durant. Shoots over James. Misses off the left iron. Orlando leading by 10. On the wing, Mitchell. He's covered by Murray. Back to Mitchell. Puts up a deep 3. The Magic again can't hit.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
The shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Orlando now. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Johnson, the pass to LeBron.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
1:58 left to play in the first half. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's KD. Oh, Kevin Durant. Thunderous slam.
Boy, Kevin Durant puts it on the deck, able to navigate and get to the cup.
Murray against Mitchell. 1:29 left in the first half. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by Victor Wembanyama. Wembanyama has got his 5th rebound in this one. Murray dishes to Durant. Here's Jordan. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
The drive, the willpower of Michael Jordan is on a completely different level. He is competing every second he is on the floor and always looking for any way he can beat.
Here's what Orlando's going with right now. Washington's checked in for Chris Boucher. Smith comes in for Williams. Sharp's checked in for Mitchell. And Poole subbed in for Magic Johnson.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
And the rejection by Pippen.
Elite at both ends. Pippen sees the play develop, and then the perfect timing on the block. A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That is his first foul of the game. The Timberwolves making a switch here. Edey's checked in. He lobs it up, trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Pippen. He doesn't hit that one. Great D that time from James. Orlando leading by 6. Now 8 seconds separate the 2 clocks. And then Washington with the dunk.
Brown is such a student of the game. This guy knows exactly how to get the defense reacting and hits the open man.
Here's Pippen. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on LeBron James.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Scottie Pippen. 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Pippen.
And what doesn't Scottie Pippen do? A very polished defender who can also rain buckets down from wherever. Whenever Scottie's on the floor, he is making trouble for you.
Poole with it. And the last-second attempt does not go in for it. And so it's the Orlando Magic with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And we've got more on 2K Sports coming your way after the...
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2. It was a closely contested first quarter for Orlando. They had a 4-point advantage at the end of the period. Checking out the Magic. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. The way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
How about you, Shaq? What'd you think about Minnesota?
You know, they didn't play it too safe. They made some really nice shots. Those were some much-needed points. And it keeps them right in the territory. As long as they stay on the same page and keep it.
And
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. It's been one outstanding game from Jay.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Well, you can see why they would continue to play through him. He was tough to stop, super assertive down low, just great work.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Durant is out there with Wembanyama. Then it's Pippen. Then it's Jordan. And it's Irving at the 1 spot.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
The neat thing about Kyrie Irving is you get style and substance. This guy's such a fluid player, makes the game look effortless.
Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 3. Here's Pippen. And it's Orlando with the rebound. Washington's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Johnson finds Thompson. Washington against Wembanyama. Here's Thompson. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Thompson is one of the best pure athletes to come into the league in quite some time. He's fast, and boy, can he fly.
It's his first trip to the line. That free throw good from Thompson. And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves trail by 4. Michael Jordan on the wing. No good on the triple. The Magic shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. Good D by Jordan. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. In the second half, they've only given up 1 basket coming from the free throw line. Magic leading by 4. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. Christian Brown's checked in for the Timberwolves. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Irving kicks to Jordan. Six to shoot. Another miss by Minnesota.
Boy, a miss like that will drive any scorer crazy, especially with the defender giving a cushion.
Brown, the pass to Wembanyama. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Here's KD. And then Durant with the dunk.
Well, Kevin Durant not about to settle for any low percentage shot. My goodness, with authority.
Orlando leading. Johnson outside. Passes it to Washington. Good on the bucket. Washington's got 11 points.
And you gotta love the get in the paint in this sort of a grinded-out game.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Jordan can't get it to go.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing to call.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Defensive foul. Kyrie Irving. Second personal foul.
The Magic have been good at the free throw line. This one, 7 of 8. Chris Boucher's checked in for Magic Johnson. Minnesota also with the sub. Williams is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
That free throw good from Washington. Timberwolves trail by 7. The pass to Irving. Wembanyama down low. Working on Boucher. Wembanyama with the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here.
And team strategies closely guarded. One aspect of the game the fans aren't always privy to.
It's tough to hide your communications. Teams go to great lengths to try to do it, but sometimes to no avail.
Making some changes. LeBron, he's checked in for Williams. Sharp comes in for Donovan Mitchell. And Poole subbed in for Washington. And the Timberwolves also making a change. Hart's checked in. Timberwolves passing it around. Wembanyama passes to Hart. Doesn't go that time. Orlando leading by 5. The ultimate blue player, Josh Hart. Dorsey plays way bigger than his listed 6'4" height.
I'm going to be honest with you, Kevin. This is the best rebounding guard I've ever seen in my career covering the NBA. Let's remember he won a national title in college. He's willing to do absolutely anything to help his team win. You want this guy on your side.
Poole against Irving. Pass to Thompson to the inside. Fader on the way. Boucher's shot is off. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for Minnesota. It's a 5-point game. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Checked in for Orlando. Edey's checked in for Minnesota. DeJounte Murray comes in for Irving. We've got 1:55 left in the third quarter. Murray for 3. Kept alive. High over the top. Wembanyama.
And we talk often about Wembanyama's insane lift. There, we see it on the offensive glass.
LeBron dishes to Smith. Wembanyama with the rebound. Timberwolves trail by 3 to the middle. Here's Murray. That drops. Nice feed that time from Wembanyama.
And 2 physical points for Murray, mixing it up down low.
1:16 left to play here in the third. Here he goes. Got a hand on it. Hard against LeBron for the lead. Wembanyama, no good. Orlando, they've gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Poole with it. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The shot by Sharp. Nobody around. Buries the long-range jumper.
Great at creating shots. Sharp did it there with that catch and shoot.
Murray surveying the D. And that one is good. Murray's got 6 points.
Well, when you have a bigger guard like Murray, that is not a bad shot.
Pass to Boucher. There's 18 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Hart, 5 points in the game. And here is Murray. For the lead. He beat the buzzer!
Delivery at the buzzer. That is beautifully done.
45.
Oh, man, that's a monster shot to close out the third. And the lead is theirs heading into the final quarter.
We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead as they end the third quarter with a 13-5 run. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard, putting the pass right on the money.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got him and Johnson. Johnson is out there with Donovan Mitchell. Then it's Williams. And it's Washington in at the center position. That's who's out there for Orlando. From 13. And it's Mitchell missing. Minnesota in the lead. It's Durant on the wing. He's covered by Washington. Shoots over Washington. Orlando grabs the miss.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
And that one, good. Game winding down, and they just keep changing leads.
And guys, no separation yet, and I really don't think we're going to see any all the way down.
13 feet away. The shot by KD. No good. Orlando's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. And the foul called on Michael Jordan. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1 minute now into this fourth quarter. Passes to Washington. Kicks it out to Johnson. Clock at 6. Mitchell outside. That one falls. Coming off the Johnson feed. Johnson's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Donovan Mitchell, a 3-level scorer, and fires away from deep with reckless abandon, folks.
Durant finds Hart. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And Durant sends it back.
How about the defense from Kevin Durant? Sends that shot back.
And those are the types of shots down the stretch that win you ball games.
Minnesota calls timeout. So, Doris, when you look at the whole package, is Durant a one-of-a-kind player in your opinion?
Well, we certainly have guys with that size, but this is a player who can literally play every single position on the floor. The size, 7 foot. The ball skills, the shooting, the playmaking, the decision-making. I am not sure we will ever see another Durantula, the great one, Kevin Durant.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, guys, here's what Chris Finch went over with his guys during the break. He loves what they're doing in the paint. He said if they're not stopping us, keep doing it. Keep going after it down low. They'll keep pounding it inside, guys.
All right, thank you, David. Mitchell against Jordan. Mitchell passes to Johnson. Back to Mitchell. Here's Washington. It drops. That's his 9th field goal of the contest. A blistering hot 9 for 11.
And you don't want to allow too many of those short ones with the game right now in the balance.
Team 2 from Pippen. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort.
And with his movement skills, Thompson routinely catches defenders out of position.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
And another theme in this game, to me, guys, has been how lethal they've been in transition. Attack on the break and make sure you convert.
Minnesota making a switch here. Wembanyama's checked in. And the Timberwolves with possession here. Trailing here by 8. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. Mitchell against Jordan. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 12-3 run. Here's Johnson. He sinks the 11-footer. Johnson's got the lead up to 10 now for the Magic.
And when you have this kind of size as a point guard, what a tremendous advantage. The Magic can really match up with all 5 positions.
Irving against Washington. Over Irving. Washington, that's good. And now a 12-point Orlando lead.
What I like here, even with the big lead, they continue to execute their offense.
And that, to me, is a sign of excellent coaching. There's an attention to detail. There is valuing of every possession.
Minnesota calls timeout. Doris, one of the more relentless players in the NBA, Donovan Mitchell.
Kevin, what I love about him is he loves the lead role. He feels very comfortable carrying tremendous responsibility on the offensive end. Donovan, one of the more confident players you'll meet.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Pippen against Williams. And that one goes long.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
2 minutes.
And here's Wembanyama. He'll bring it up for the Timberwolves. A 12-point game. Pippen for 3. Rebound by Williams. The Magic have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Thompson passes to Washington. And then Washington with the dunk.
You can see why they go to this guy so often. More often than not, he's going to be very efficient like he is right here.
Here's Jordan. Misses and the dry spell continues. Orlando leading by 14. Johnson, the pass to Williams. Back to Johnson. And out of bounds as the Timberwolves gain possession. A minute 20 left to play here in the fourth. Irving against Johnson. Irving passes to Jordan. Looking to get it going. Good on the shot.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Orlando.
I think the attitude was very impressive. definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jay.
He did all the dirty work that they needed, clearing out space underneath and securing rebounds.
One of the things about Donovan Mitchell's game that I love is he's got elite athleticism. There is speed, there's burst, and there's physical strength. This guy is very capable offensively.
First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group. Chris Boucher's checked in for Washington. Jabari Smith comes in for Thompson. Sharp's checked in for Williams. And Poole subbed in for Johnson. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Edey's checked in for Wembanyama. Josh Hart comes in for Kevin Durant. Christian Brown's checked in for Scottie Pippen. And it's DeJounte Murray in for Irving. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Jordan drives in. Boucher with the rebound. On offense, here are the Magic. They're on a 20-7 run. Now, here's Poole. And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.